What's up, guys? Hopefully everyone's having a good weekend. We're back with some more PokeRogue. How's everybody doing? Say hi if you're in chat. Jacob, how's it going? Let's see, last weekend when we played this, we lost our fifth run, something like that. So we're trying again. I am bound and determined to beat this game. What was our record? Level 60 or something like that? So not super far, but we're getting there. We're still kind of learning this game. I don't necessarily have a background of insanely skilled Pokemon playing, but I know things. I do Pokedoku every day. Might as well be a Pokemon genius. So last time we did this, everyone told me that Fuecoco was the GOAT, I guess. I'm still not super convinced. But that being said, I haven't made it far enough with Fuecoco to even get it to Skeledirge. I've learned that this coughing is the GOAT. Body press on this thing makes it so nice early game against all the normal types. So we're definitely taking coughing. I know that for sure. I just don't know who to take with it. I think in every single run I've done, I've taken Bulbasaur. Just because like Leech Seed and the powders are super nice. Max level in Classic is 200. Your high score is 160. That's definitely a lot further than my high score. I do know that the max level is 200. I do know that much. There were a couple people here last stream that were kind of helping me through it, telling me like what levels had gym leaders or rival fights. I think I've got most of it covered up to like level 55, and then I'm lost. I think we take coughing for sure. And then, oh, I used a Comey for a little bit last time because of Honey Gather. Just for money. But I could also take Zigzagoon for pickup. Legendaries make the game boring because you just sweep everything. Well, the good news is I don't have any legendaries anyway. So I've got that going for me. How many points is Zigzagoon worth? He's only worth 2. So I might take him just for pickup. And then how do we feel about Wooper? I feel like an electric immunity could be nice. I feel like Murkrow is so good. It has super luck, it has a plus attack nature, immunity to psychic, plus it's just a good Pokemon. I think we take Murkrow. You would recommend Mudkip over Wooper? Yeah, I guess I mean you get Marshtomp at what, 16? So Mudkip probably is better. All right, how do we feel about these starters? Coughing, Zigzagoon just for pickup, Murkrow, and Mudkip. I think I like that. I guess I could probably just catch a Zigzagoon, huh? I don't really need to take it as a starter, so I could take something else. Ooh, I could take Fido. I didn't even realize Fido was down here. Having a fairy could be nice. Or even Drowsy, honestly. Should I take Drowsy or Fido? Oh, or I could take this Gossifleur. I didn't realize that I had the Tailwind egg move. That's pretty insane. Fido. All right, we'll take Fido. That's the team. I'm sticking with it. No regrets. This is why coughing is so nice with body press, because like all these early route normal types just get demolished. You made a new account. You're starting with Bulbasaur, Fuecoco, and Mudkip. Is the Firewater Grass Core like really good in this game early on? I tried it my first like 2 runs and I didn't get very far with them. So I kind of just wrote it off, even though the reality is probably just because I sucked. Oh, Spinarak. It is good. Maybe depending on how far I get on this run, I might try it again. Ooh. If you get a Baneri with Frustration, you can one-shot almost anything. Have I caught a Baneri before? I don't remember. Oh, a Tailo. I also have trouble determining like how I should be leveling Pokemon early game. Like, should I try to just primarily focus one Pokemon so I have something solid until I get to like level 10, the first boss fight, and get the EXP share and everything? Or should I try in these first few levels to kind of diverse my EXP gains? Did any of that make sense? I felt like toward the end there, I was just completely rambling. Focus on one until the EXP share. Okay. I'm glad someone was able to sort through that mess of words. I'm so used to playing like, wait, what is happening? Oh, apparently I had a rare egg that's hatching already. Oh, Pinsir? That's pretty solid, huh? Egg move unlocked Crush Grip. That's pretty sick. That's really good early game. Heck yeah. Let's see. I'm gonna try to catch this thing. Will it survive a gust? Oh yeah. I'm pretty sure my Murkrow is a physical attacker, so. Watch a lot of Pokemon battles and ROM hacks like Radical Red and Kaizo Iron Man. So I like these types of games. I'm slowly working up the courage to venture into those types of games. I've always been more of like like Nuzlocking is about as far as my real skill goes. I think we take a rare candy here from Mudkip, because Mudkip hasn't trained at all. Rock Smash. Neither of these are worth catching, right? They're both garbage. Yeah, I'm not gonna waste my time catching either of them. Also, how do we feel about lures early game? Oh, Absorb? Why does Spinarak have Absorb? That does not even make sense. I was told last time that lures early game are not great. But in my brain, double Pokemon means double XP. Yeah, lures are great for XP gain. I know you guys just told me to not spread out my XP, but I feel bad when one of my Pokemon's underleveled. Alright, rival fight time. I completely forgot this was here. If I lose the first rival fight at level 8, I'm gonna be super embarrassed. Okay, rival has Mudkip. Everyone remember that. Oof. I think we live this and we outspeed. We don't live that. That's not great. I was 100% convinced that I lived that. Watch roll. Oh boy. I actually might be in a pickle already. Oh boy. Hard to think about how this could be going a lot worse, huh? Oof. What are the odds that my level 6 coughing outspeeds his level 7 Mudkip? It does! Somehow, some way! Luch, what's going on, man? Glad to see you here. Made it past the rival fight, and that's massive. Especially since I completely forgot it was here. Alright, we have the first EXP share now. An Ultra Ball. Rarer candy? Increases all party members' level by 1. That's pretty cool. Here's the question, though. Do I take a revive here knowing that there's a boss fight coming, or do I just assume that Coughing and Mudkip can handle whatever this boss Pokemon is? Thoughts? Or do I take the free revive and use it on Murkrow just to be safe? Isn't this first boss fight like always a normal type or something, so Coughing should just be able to deal with it? Revive. Okay, okay, everyone just said revive. All right. Message received, guys. All right, we're gonna heal Murkrow here because everyone seems to be panicking. And then, yeah, let's take another rare candy. Why did I catch Happiny? Wow, thank God for you guys. It's a double battle boss fight against bugs. Couple things. Number one, didn't expect bug types. Number two, didn't know you could get a double battle for a boss fight. So reviving Murkrow was about the best decision we could have made. Golly, can you imagine how stupid I would have felt had I decided to not listen to you guys? I would have felt like a complete doofus as I lost that fight. Oh, I should have tried to catch this Kakuna, huh? Beedrill would have been nice. Too late now. Out of sight, out of mind. Alright, we got through stage 10. Where are we at? We're in the plains. There's our Zigzagoon. We're catching one of these guys just for pickup. Playing PokeRogue while watching PokeRogue? Hey. It's a fun game. Tell you what. I'm definitely glad that I found it. I just recently even discovered this game, actually. This is my, like, 5th attempt, I think. And it's funny, as I go through the week, I'm, like, looking forward to playing PokeRogue on the weekend. What are the odds I can just throw balls at this thing and catch it without damaging? Not great. We'll throw a couple. We won't let us get too beat up. There we go. We caught it. Mudkip wants to learn Rock Throw. That's nice. It gives us something for flying types. What's the craziest item that you guys have gotten in like levels 1 through 20, the early game? EXP share, Shiny Charm early on. So I haven't gotten a shiny in this game yet, but somebody told me, ooh, I'm gonna catch this Rockruff. Somebody told me that it, like having a shiny changes your luck so you get better items. Is that correct? I'm gonna send out Hapenny here just to eat damage while I throw Pokeballs at this thing. That is correct, okay. So shinies would be very nice. Oh, it's a special attacking Rockruff? Is that good? Rockruff's a physical attacker, right? I don't see why it would be a special attacker. Another Ultra Ball. And it's 5 Ultra Balls. We're gonna take those. When you receive your reward for a level, your luck is at the top right. I've noticed that. I just didn't know for sure. So logistically, what does a shiny do? Does it just like take whatever you would have gotten and raise your luck tier by 1? Or is it still just kind of random? It boosts your luck tier? Okay. That's what made sense in my head. What is Venom Drench? Before I click this, does anybody know what Venom Drench is? Like, is that something worth taking? I assume for coughing is who can learn that? Hey, Jimothy, how's it going? Glad you can make it to another stream. Just evolved your Baneri. I think if I click on Venom Drench, will it tell me what it does? No, see, that's a problem. How am I just supposed to know? Oh, hold C or shift for more info? Oh. I'm still learning, guys. Opposing Pokemon are drenched in an odd poisonous liquid. This lowers the attack. Yeah, boring. Let's just take another lure. Oh, sweet heavens. All right, 4 Pokemon, double battle. Ooh. Oh, well. The good news is this is about the perfect pairing we could have had for this fight. Oh my god, that did so much damage. Why is that Magby a tank? Same with that Togepi. Don't hit coughing. Ooh. Alright, coughing, switch out. Does Fido have Darkspun ability? No, so it can still get hurt by fire. I think we go into Rockruff, right? And then we get rid of that Magby. Something else, I was going back and I was rewatching one of my VODs from last weekend when we played this. Whenever I'm in like a boss fight or a fight that we could actually potentially lose, I need to get in the mentality of sacking Pokemon. Like, I noticed multiple times where I was like, oh, why didn't I just send this Pokemon out to die so I got a free switch in to this other Pokemon? And I think that just comes from years of like playing Nuzlocke. Why is Mudkip dying? What did I miss? Is this Togepi just like cooking us right now? Alright, I gotta swap Mudkip out because he's gonna die. Recommend catching a Pokemon not to battle, but to use as death fodder. What the ditto? That ditto is gonna be a problem, isn't it? More so than the Igglybuff. Okay, he transformed into Zigzagoon. That's huge. So he still shouldn't really have anything that can hurt Rockruff. Rockruff is actually pretty solid for this early game because everything just kind of has like normal moves. That being said, how does Rockruff evolve? I am not an Alola guy, so I am not 100% sure. What's my favorite shiny? Oh, that's such a good question. Ooh. There's a few that come to mind immediately, but they're all pretty basic, like Metagross, Rayquaza. I love shiny Heracross. I do like Bulbasaur's shiny. Man, I don't know, picking a favorite's hard, especially off the top of my dome while I'm trying not to die. Oh, you're gonna hunt Bulbasaur and Heracross? Shiny Palossand is sick. Oh, what is this ball? This is one of the rogue balls, right? We got a Mega Bracelet! Hold on, before I get too excited, I need to heal some guys. Jesus, I need to heal like everybody. I know Mudkip's poison, but I'm gonna heal him anyway. And then we're taking that Mega Bracelet, baby. Ooh. Doduo could low-key be nice, huh? Oh, you know who else I like is Mega Scizor. I think Mega Scizor is cool. You have a Doduo right now? Is it good? Worth catching, perhaps? Yes. Doduo has like a crazy speed stat, doesn't it? Speed and physical attack when it evolves. Fido wants to learn Covet. This is the attack that steals an item, right? It is. We take that over Tackle. I'm gonna throw some balls at this thing. I'm gonna throw one ball at this thing. I'm not gonna take it with me though, because I already have Murkrow as a flying type. Oh, Zigzagoon learns Covet as well? That's cool. Another Ultra Ball? Oh my god, a Quick Claw. Okay, hold on. How do I check real quick if Zigzagoon has picked up an item? It says it has no items. Alright, that settles that. Yeah, I mean, we take Quick Claw here, right? Who do we give it to? Coughing? Or Fido? Who benefits from a Quick Claw more, Coughing or Fido? I feel like Coughing is probably slower. That being said, Fido has very short legs. Know what I mean? Zigzagoon has to be battling and has a 1 in 10 chance to pick up an item. Oh, it has to be in the battle? If that's true, that changes my entire perspective on Zigzagoon. I'm not gonna lie. I thought that it just being in the party had a chance to pick stuff up. But if that's not the case, then Zigzagoon can hit the road. We're gonna give the Quick Claw to Coughing. Oh, I want that Palmy. I'm not gonna lie, I want that Palmy. Look at that, Quick Claw's already activating. Palmy's good for type coverage. Yeah, I had a, what's the biggest one? Palmot. In one run, and it was low-key kind of the GOAT. Especially with Revival Blessing. Can I catch it without damaging it or using an Ultra Ball? I'm not playing that game. Are you serious? Hey, Palmy. You best knock it off. You can kill Zigzagoon. I don't care about Zigzagoon. Because that thing's out of here. You're already at the first gym leader? You probably play on increased speed, huh? That goes too fast for my brain. Alright, Palmy caught. It was kind of a pain in the butt, but we got it. You don't play on increased speed? Damn, do I just suck? Alright, bye Zigzagoon. Now that I know that you have to be in battle to pick things up. Alright, hold on. I need to buy some potions again. Just spend all my money on potions. And then I'm gonna take an X defense, because something happens at level 20. Is it a gym fight? Oh, an Eevee! When did I catch an Eevee? I don't remember that. I looked away for 2 seconds. What did I just get hit by that Palmy's on 1 HP? I feel like I missed something important there. Does PokeRogue use permadeath? No. But revives are very expensive. Dude, I'm not gonna lie, I was planning on catching this Eevee, but it is cooking me right now, and I need to just get rid of it. I was gonna catch it just to get more candies, but I'm not about that life right now. Get up out of here, dude. Did you ever figure out the delay from chat? You tell me, when did you type that and when did I read it? I did make a change that I hope helped. Rockruff wants to learn Rock Throw. Yes, finally a rock move. So Rockruff can stop sucking. Coughing's learning Clear Smog. I am not interested. Alright, we're getting close to level 20. Ooh, a map. That is very nice. Another Zigzagoon. I want to see how much damage Rock Throw does on the average Pokemon. Okay, that's not bad. You just met a shady salesman? I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. What's he selling? Another Ultra Ball. A big nugget. I actually kind of want that big nugget. Money is money, you know what I mean? Who was it that said that they love Alola? What level does Rockruff evolve? And what's the best form of Rockruff? And how do I get the different forms? And is Lycanroc good? Did you get all that? Hopefully you got all that. Ooh, low kick. All right, hold on. We're coming up on a battle, right? Yeah, we're on level 19. Level 20 is definitely something. Level 25. That's not that bad, actually. The guy says cheap deal or pricey deal. I mean, look. You had me at cheap. I think I'm gonna take an X speed here in preparation for this battle. Alright, gym battle time. We got Silin. This is great for us leading Coughing, no? Oh, dude, we're so good. We've never been more good in our lives. Unless he has some weird egg move, Coughing should just roll his team. Yeah, he's hitting us with Vine Whip. We're good. Quick Claw wasn't really needed. We already outsped, but that's fine. Dude, I'm not gonna lie. I don't think in any Pokemon playthrough I've ever used Coughing outside of this game. But the few runs that I've done with Coughing are skyrocketing it closer to being one of my favorite Pokemon. Mudkip wants to learn Protect. That feels like a good idea. And here's the Grass Monkey. We should just obliterate this thing as well. Oh yeah, it's a two-shot. Oh, we eat that. This was like the easiest level 20 fight we've ever had. People's Magazine is saying that this could be the run. Hey, we got an egg voucher. All right, what do we go with here? Do we go Grassy Field, Metropolis, or Lake? What is on our team? We have a Mudkip, so we're not going to catch anything in a lake. Grassy Field? I feel like maybe we could get a decent grass type. You'd recommend the field. What's in Metropolis? I don't remember. Is that fighting types? I've definitely been to Metropolis. Oh, Metropolis was like dark, psychic, and poison, huh? I feel like Grassy Field is the only one that we haven't seen anyway, so I kind of just want to do that. Yeah, let's go Grassy Field. And before I forget, let's use our egg voucher. I am 1,000,000% catching a Shroomish. Try to talk me out of it. I dare you. Shroomish is in my top 5 favorite Pokemon. That's not true. Breloom is, but you get it. Rockruff is definitely not going to stay out. Hold on. What did I say I was going to do? Egg? I forget how to do that. Oh, yeah, there it is. Egg, gotcha. And we're going to do the shiny. 5 shiny eggs. Second rival battle? What level is that? We got another rare egg. That's like level 25, right? In the off chance that coughing one-shots this Cherubi, I'm doing everything I can to not damage Shroomish here. So I'm just gonna use Astonish on Cherubi. Level 25, yeah, that's what I thought, okay. Oh, and Shroomish has Mega Drain already? That's so huge, actually. Why is the sunlight strong? What did I miss? That's a Cherubi thing, right? Shroomish has Spore? When does he learn that? Because that is nice. You'll have to either hold the Evo or find a memory mushroom after it evolves. What? Alright. So the reason I'm using Astonish on freaking Murkrow is because I kept being worried that Smog was going to kill it, and then I was going to accidentally one-shot the Shroomish with another move, but then Coughing has proceeded to miss every single attack. Yeah, and now he's paralyzed. Quick Claw activates just to be paralyzed. And I still didn't kill the Cherubi! Alright, that's it. Cherubi's getting nuked. Don't worry, Coughing's gonna use Smog, but it's probably not even gonna hit the Shroomish anyway. If this goes the way the rest of the fight has gone. Yeah, paralyzed. Coughing has literally just sat there and done nothing this entire fight. Massive. We caught Shroomish without even hurting it. Stun Spore is huge as well. And it's a plus attack, which will be great once we get to Breloom. Not great for us right now. Alright, we have a decision to make here. I think we get rid of Fido. It's our lowest level, little baby, hasn't really been used. Do we get rid of Fido? I feel like I want to keep pretty much everybody else. Fido's not that good. Yeah, I'm kind of on board to just get rid of Fido. Everyone, 07s for Fido. Now I gotta heal this paralysis on Coughing. We got it on the first level. Oh, 3 Great Balls. And there's our full heal. Heck yeah. I'm gonna heal up Murkrow. Then let's take our free full heal for Coughing. Just lost your run? How far did you get, Alex? Oh god. Breeder Pat. She has 5 Pokemon! Okay, she's starting with a Jigglypuff, which is great for us. So long as Coughing doesn't miss every single attack. Massive. We eat this? Yeah, we do okay. Stole my Quick Claw? Wait, do I get that back after I beat this lady? And she's using the Quick Claw. Do I get my Quick Claw back, or is it gone forever? What do you mean it's gone? What? I worked hard for that Quick Claw. Oh. This is annoying to see. I don't have anything with a dark move, and I definitely just ignored getting assurance on coughing. What level are they? 13. I think we just send out Rockruff to resist. Jacob, I would love to catch this, but it's a trainer. So... Shadow Sneak? Why did I think Rock resisted Ghost? Oh, jeez. Oh, and I missed Rock Throw. All right, hold on. I think I need to sack Palmy here. I don't think Palmy's gonna do too much for us. I can nuzzle and paralyze this thing. So I've got a chance. This Zorua is definitely annoying though. Rest in power, Palmy. Dark resists ghosts? You know what's crazy is in my head, I literally was like, oh, I don't have a dark move on Murkrow, so I shouldn't use it. Completely forgetting that dark is not only super effective, but also resists. Clefairy, use something that doesn't hurt me? Disarming voice? Okay, that's fine. And then Smog kills. Nope, because we missed. Oh god, that crit didn't help. Coughing, I need you to not miss. Thank you. Massive. How many Pokemon does this lady have left? God, she still has 3 more? Bonsly, do I outspeed an Oko with body press? Sure do. Coughing the goat since day 1. Murkrow wants to learn Wing Attack. That's better than Peck, right? Wing Attack does 60? Yeah, Peck does 35. All right, 2 more. Zorua's back. Which is not great for us. Oh, we established it's fine. We go into Murkrow. We resist. Wow, I should have sent Murkrow in ages ago against this thing. She just swapped again. Elekid. No static? Thank you. I'm not gonna risk not killing that. I'm gonna go into Shroomish. Oh, it used Quick Attack. I expected a electric move. That's fine, we just Mega Drain. New run going in with Elgium, Baneri, Starly, and Litwick. Oh, dude, Litwick would be sick. I actually love Chandelure. Shroomish wants to learn Headbutt. Is Headbutt good? It's better than Tackle. Alright. Zorua is all that's left. This should be fine. It's paralyzed. We just Mega Drain. Kills? You gotta be kidding me. Paralyzed again. Massive. Alright. The Demon Lady goes down. This is only level 22. Still got 8 more levels in this biome. Should you swap Doduo for Magnemite? Pfft, I would. That being said, because I would, that might mean that it's a stupid decision. Because I don't make very many good decisions. Someone help me out here. What's 82 times 2? Is that cheaper than just one super potion for 185? No. That's like... Is 82 times 2 cheaper than 185? $82 is 164? Oh, bet. And then I kind of mess with a Carbos. Let's make coughing faster. Ooh. Okay, Shroomish definitely isn't gonna be out there. Coughing can go out. Should I catch a Beautyfly? Probably not, huh? Because we already have Murkrow. Beautyfly's not better than Murkrow. Dude, I need Mudkip to get some levels quick. I guess the grassy plain was maybe not insanely smart as far as leveling Mudkip goes. But everyone else has made it through here relatively unscathed. Even Rockruff, surprisingly. Coughing wants to learn Sludge. We definitely get rid of Smog. I am tired of dealing with all those misses. Should you trade Smog for Mystic Fire on my Litwick? 100%, because like I just said, F Smog. Does Mudkip evolve at 15 or 16? Who's dead on my team right now? Palmy? I mean, look, dog. Palmy might as well just be fodder at this point. It evolves at 16? Okay. Sunkern. Why would I want a Sunkern? Doesn't Sunkern have like the lowest base stat total in Pokemon? Stupid little seed. Wait, what happens at 25? Rival fight? Did you say eat the Sunkern? Okay, Palmy is dead right now. I could use a revive so that I have a fodder Pokemon to swap into, or I could use an X defense so I have big defense. Thoughts? What is better, having increased defense or having a Pokemon to use as fodder in this rival fight? You guys are all a lot smarter than I am, so I'm needing your input here. Fodder. When I think, I overthink, and when I don't think, I think normally. So fodder. All right, we're getting a free revive then. I already forget what he starts with. Mudkip? So it's probably a Marshtomp, which is horrible for coughing, but great for Shroomish. Yep, there's Marshtomp. Okay. Level 18? Why do I feel like his level should be higher? Do I go for a hard read here, assuming he's going to go for a ground move and go into Murkrow? Why would he not go for a ground move on coughing? My coughing's neutralizing gas. It's not levitate. I'm going to hard read and go into Murkrow. Massive. God, I'm so smart. Now, hold on. Oh my God, do I double read? Assume that now he goes for a water move and I go into Shroomish to resist it and then just mega drain his little butthole off. You know what I'm saying? Swappy's gonna use Rock Throw. Why does he have Rock Throw? He used Water Pulse. I'm a giga genius. Oh my God. Okay, he withdrew Marshtomp. That makes sense. That tracks. Sent in Wattrel. He definitely goes for a flying move here on Shroomish. So I think we go Rockruff. Rockruff should basically take no damage. Yeah, we're good. I know he's probably gonna swap, but we just get some chippies on. We go for Rock Throw. Marshtomp comes back out. Ooh, this is a problem though. Ground and water are both super effective on Rockruff. Palmy, this is what we brought you back for. Okay, it was a ground move. 07's for Palmy. What did I do this for? Oh, I was switching into Shroomish. Grass resists both. Does grass resist ground? Damn, I know nothing about Pokemon. He's probably swapping back into Watchroll, right? So we just go Headbutt. Yeah, big. That's good damage. And then we just follow rotation. We go back into Rockruff. And we Rock Throw again. He's gonna switch. Yep. So we know that he prioritizes Mud Shot here. So we go into Murkrow. Yep, there's the Mud Shot. Oh my god, I feel so intelligent. And then we Wing Attack. How well do we eat Water Pulse? Pretty good, but we did get confused, and that sucks. We know he goes for Water Pulse again, we go Shroomish. Type 1 in chat if I'm the smartest Pokemon player ever. He switches, so we go Headbutt again. Yup. Back to Rockruff. .1. What does he go for? He goes for Mud Shot, right? I am gaming so hard right now, it's insane. He withdrew Marshtomp this time with Murkrow out and sent out Slackoth? Okay. Am I concerned about a Slackoth for any reason? Yawn. Oh, that actually is annoying. That's fine. We go into Coughing. He wouldn't double Yawn, right? Headbutt. Yeah, we're good. We go Body Press. This thing dies. Coughing might just outspeed and kill everything now, because everything's such low health. But I don't know that I want to make that risk against Marshtomp. Sent out Watchroll. Why? Interesting. All right, Marshtomp's all that's left. Definitely goes for a ground move on Coughing. We swap out. We go Murkrow. We Wing Attack. GG. Here's the Mud Shot. Yep. And then now, even if we don't kill, Water Pulse is weakened because of the sun. Oh, but he crits and we take big damage. Oh, why did his speed raise? Literally anything else. That's alright. He's not going to do any damage to Shroomish. Yeah, we're good. We're good. Everything's fine. Everybody calm down. Ooh. You shouldn't use neutralizing gas Coughing against a Truant Slackoth slacking. Well, yeah, but my Coughing just body pressed and boom, dead Slackoth. Not mean? That was a textbook rival fight, by the way. I'm gonna be on the next cover of Sports Illustrated for my Pokemon abilities. We got an Ultra Ball. Wide Lens. Increases move accuracy by 5. Cool, dude. Alright, we're gonna buy a bunch of potions here. Do I have any move that benefits from Wide Lens? I guess Rockruff has Rock Throw. Does Rockruff not get any more rock moves for a little while? Should I put the Wide Lens on it? Or should I just take some Great Balls? Max Revive I'm not even considering because the only dead thing is Palmy, and that's just next in line to get replaced anyway. I feel like I give Wide Lens to Rockruff. God, Mudkip is still level 14. I gotta do something about that. But I can't because of my location. Don't worry, Mudkip, your time in the sun is coming. Look at that, you're already leveling up. Mudkip wants to learn Supersonic? Since when does Mudkip learn Supersonic? And since when is Supersonic 55 accuracy? Because that is hot, smelly garbage. Will-O-Wisp is something to consider. Who learns that? Coughing. Yeah, we're taking that. I would rather have Burn than Poison. Is that stupid? Maybe. Am I stupid? Definitely. Oh, Poison Point! All my homies hate Venipede. What level does Shroomish evolve? Isn't it like level 20? Which means we're getting close. Ooh. Okay, first thing I'm gonna do, because this is super annoying, is I'm gonna spend money on a full heal. And then I'm gonna rare candy Mudkip, and we're gonna get a Marshtomp. W's for Marshtomp. Rockruff learns Rock Tomb at 24 and a Cell Rock when it evolves. Is Rock Tomb better than Rock Throw? Doesn't Rock Tomb also have like 70 accuracy or something? We now have an electric immunity. I didn't even think about that till just now. Why do you have Rock Smash? Shroomish evolves at 23. Ooh. That's further along than I thought. God, poor Sunkern. Rolls up just to get nuked. Alright, pay attention to the levels now. We're getting up on 29 and then 30. 30 is a boss fight. I'm just gonna take some Great Balls. Oh my god, another trainer. She has 4 Pokemon. That's not quite as bad. Oh, a Growlithe! Dude, I want Growlithe in this game so bad. It doesn't take a rocket scientist to realize that my favorite Pokemon is Growlithe. just based off my profile picture. If I ever catch one of these, it is going to be a part of every single run I do. Mudshot, what's she switching to? Swaddle. That's not great for me. I guess we just go back into Murkrow. It's probably not really going to be able to do anything to me. Yeah, Razor Leaf, that's fine. Wow, she didn't swap out of a wing attack. Rest in power, Swaddle. Ooh, Growlithe in the sunlight could be pretty spooky, actually. Clauncher. What is this thing gonna go for? Is it gonna go for an ice move? I'm just gonna play it safe and go into coughing. Pretty much everything should be neutral. I just don't want to risk this thing having an ice move. Okay, Aqua Jet. That's not bad. I could have gone into Shroomish. She sent it out against my flying type. That's why I got nervous that it had an ice move. Rockruff grew to 20. Is this when you said it evolves? No, 25. We can just get rid of Tackle, finally. Just got Mankey from a rare egg. That's pretty cool. Is Annihilate in this game? Are the newest Pokemon in this? What am I talking about? Of course they are. Fido's in this. Gothita. That's a problem. No, it's not. We have Murkrow. Alright, Growlithe comes back out. It's going to eat this entire wing attack. Wow! Sorry, Growlithe. Hate to do it. Hey, Symbolic, how's it going? Glad you enjoy the Pokedokus. They're a lot of fun. I enjoy them too. I don't think this Gothita can even damage me. Alright. That battle went surprisingly well, actually. I feel like we barely even took damage from anything. Marshtomp gained a couple levels, too. Alright, give me something good. Nothing good. We got next attack. Alright, hold on. We need to prep for this boss fight real quick. We're just gonna heal everything. I think this boss fight at level 30 is just a Pokemon, right? It's not a gym or anything? Because we just had a gym at 20. So we take an X attack. Yeah, it's just a Miltank. It's just big ol' sausage nipples. So coughing just pretty much nukes it. Is this Pokemon Black? No, this is a game called PokeRogue. It's basically just like endless waves of Pokemon and battles for 200 waves. And it's incredibly difficult. Stomp, we eat. Body press, it doesn't eat. And then we just body press again. Rollout? Yeah. So long, Miltank. Yeah, this game's a lot of fun. I just started playing it. Was it last weekend? I think it was last weekend was the first time I played. It might have been the weekend before. I don't remember. But pretty much every day that I haven't been playing this game, I've been thinking about playing this game. It's been so much fun. Murkrow wants to learn Nightshade. Okay, here's another question that I have for you guys that are all smarter than I am. Moves like Nightshade and Seismic Toss in my brain suck at this low of levels? Am I wrong to think that? And are they actually like decent? I get that it's guaranteed damage, but it's not a lot of guaranteed damage. You know what I mean? Yeah, Symbolic, you do pick a team. So as you play through the game, you encounter Pokemon that you can catch. And then when you catch a Pokemon, you can add it to your team, but you don't have to. There's not like a PC or anything, but you can then use those Pokemon on your next run. So basically you do runs to get more stuff for your next run, if that makes sense. You think I'm sort of wrong? Don't use it. Nightshade confuses me. Do you play during school hours? Because I love to watch these while playing, and I don't want to miss out. Not typically. So Monday through Thursday, I work. And so I don't really stream Monday through Thursday, even really Fridays too. Friday I do just a lot of recording. Streaming is more of just a Saturday, Sunday thing. So long as you're hanging out on the weekend, you shouldn't really miss these. It's good for support Pokemon or ones that have low attack stat. Oh, that makes sense. That makes sense. So not coughing. Who's learning Nightshade? Murkrow. Murkrow's not going to learn Nightshade. Shroomish grew to level 19. Poison Powder. You already have Stun Spore. We can get rid of Absorb, I guess. Mega Drain's just better in every way. Alright, we got our 4 eggs. Ooh, we got an egg move on Sprigatito now. Sucker Punch. That's so good. That is so good. Furfro I would never use, so... Purloin got Parting Shot. I don't know what that does. And Whismur got Shift Gear. Sprigatito is about the only interesting one of those for me. Sucker Punch is so good. Alright, where are we going next? Ooh, Vulpix! I mentioned this in a video that I made a long time ago, but in case you guys don't know, which you probably don't, the very first shiny Pokemon that I ever caught in any Pokemon game was in a copy of Leaf Green, and it was a Vulpix. So I am 100% catching this. And it's gonna replace Palmy because I just don't care about Palmy. Matter of fact, Palmy's gonna stay out just to... Ooh. Just to nuzzle it to make it easier to catch. Yours was Houndoom and Fire Red. Houndoom's a pretty cool shiny. Which is the version exclusive. You'll have to remind me where... It's on the islands, isn't it? That you catch the Johto Pokemon in Fire Red. It's in the post-game islands. Yeah, that's what I thought. Boom, Vulpix caught. It has Flash Fire too, so that gives us a Pokemon with fire immunity. Palmy. See you later, man. 07's for Palmy. I feel like my Pokemon are leveling up at a pretty decent rate, actually. First ever shiny was a Spinarak in ZA. Oh, an EXP charm! Okay, hold on. Let's get a full heal for that Vulpix that we just caught. And then we definitely take another EXP charm. Speaking of shiny Spinarak in ZA, since there's people here right now, I'm just curious. I know that a lot of you guys enjoy the Pokedoku streams, or not Pokedoku, PokeRogue streams that I've been doing the past couple weekends, and I've been enjoying them. Whenever I find myself just playing Pokemon for fun nowadays, I'm just shiny hunting in ZA. Is that something that you guys would enjoy seeing a stream of? Just basically, we would just kind of be hanging out, hunting shinies, just talking. Because obviously, shiny hunting streams are a lot less interesting than a game like this, because there's less happening until you actually encounter a shiny. Yes, yes, I would, yes. Alright, good to know. I wasn't sure. I've thought about doing one the past couple weekends, but like I said, it seemed to me like it would be kind of boring to watch. Yes, but I like this more. Yeah, I definitely think this game makes for more entertaining streams. Just for the fact that there's more going on. ZA is fun, which is why it's so disappointing we didn't get more. But I can't say you hate the game when you have 200 hours in it. I definitely have way more than 200 hours in ZA. Pretty much all of my free time that I'm not recording videos or streaming, I am playing Legends ZA. I heard a rumor. So what, Pokemon Day is end of February, right? Like the last day of February. I heard a rumor that we're supposed to be teased another DLC for ZA. I don't know whether or not that's true, but I am super down because I love ZA. What am I doing? I have not focused on what I've been doing for the past like 5 minutes. I'm just gonna take an X defense. If we do get another DLC, let's go. Yeah. You didn't like the donut DLC? Okay, so I thought that like parts of it were kind of boring, you know, just at the very beginning where you're just collecting butter and doing all that. I thought was weird. But the post-game stuff I've been really enjoying, like the post DLC. Like the Kyogre and Groudon fights were insane. I'm not gonna lie, I failed Kyogre like 10 times. The lasers that it shoots out were just annihilating me. I definitely just spam clicked A and grabbed 10 lures. And now we have a Flare Grunt. And I didn't check if I need healed or anything. Okay, we're up against Honedge first. This is fine. We've got Vulpix out. I wish I had healed Vulpix. Oh, that's a lot of damage. Okay, hold on. We go into Marsh Stomp, right? Honedge doesn't have Levitate, right? No, we're good. Honedge goes down. What's the next Pokemon? Hold on, chat. I'm not ignoring you guys. I'm locked in right now. I wasn't prepared for this fight. Houndoom. We're totally fine. I'm not even worried. Unless I flinch. No, we're good. Level 24, though. Oh, yikes. Speed fell. Okay, wait, hold on. He's gonna go for Bite. Does Poison resist Dark? I don't think so. We go into Rock Rough. Dark Rock resists dark, right? No, it does not. Sweet Mother Mary. Oh, this is so bad. Dark resist dark. Okay, we're fine. We go wing attack. We're good. We're good. Everybody calm down. We're good. All right, hold on. Let's see. You got a shiny Gimme Ghoul. That's so sick. My favorite starter in Legends ZA. Are we talking about the three that you can choose from at the beginning? Because pretty much all the starters are in ZA. Except for like Sinnoh. The ones from the beginning. I picked Totodile. Because Totodile is definitely my favorite of the three. I cannot stand Chikorita. Chikorita is arguably in my bottom 5 Pokemon of all time. And Tepig I didn't pick because I hated Emboar. But that was until I saw its new Mega. Mega Emboar I love. Man, these items kind of suck, eh? Ooh. Seviper could low-key be goated as a starter, huh? I mean, I'll probably never pick it over Coughing. You got a Snorlax? Jacob, what level are you on? Assurance is not a great dark move, but at least it's a dark move. You're on 29 and you got a Snorlax? How? That's insane. Rockruff wants to learn Rock Tomb. Rock Tomb is 60 damage, 95 accuracy. Which is just better than Rock Throw in every way. Kind of a slap in the face to Feraligatr, making his Mega resemble his baby form. I'm not gonna lie, I actually disagree. I love when he's all closed up and looks like Totodile. That being said, I hate when his flappy dangler is sticking up. I think that looks silly. I'm gonna throw a ball at this thing. Damn. Alright, I should probably damage it a little more. And you got leftovers, so you have a leftovers Snorlax right now. That is insane. Oh, that's so frustrating. I hate paralysis. I'm gonna have to buy 2 full heals now. Also, why is this Seviper not catching? Thank you. Dang, that's a crazy moveset. Poison Fang, Glare, Poison Tail, and Screech. With a minus attack nature. Never mind. I'm deleting Tackle for self-destruct. That way I have an emergency Ripcord Like on a boss fight with coughing. If I need to, I can just blow up on something. 4 emergencies only. Just hatch a shiny unknown. Hey, Jacob. Send some of that luck over my way, please. I'm gonna need some of that. No way to change natures in this game. There is, but it's very annoying. You have to get a bunch of candies. Oh, Shroomish is evolving! W Breloom's in chat. Let me see some W Brelooms. Mach Punch. God, it's so good. So long poison powder, I never knew ya. And Vulpix wants to learn Will-O-Wisp as well, so I have 2 Pokemon with Will-O-Wisp. That's massive. Yeah, Jacob, I do want to know your team. Alright, hold on. We got a lot we need to do here. We need to buy 2 full heals, which is just so much money. And then we need to buy some potion action. And then I think we take an X attack right now. That way on the level 40 boss fight, we have raised attack. Cricketune. You guys want to hear my Cricketune impression? I don't know if it's very good. Whoop. It wasn't good. I regret it. I regret everything. Rockruff 25, evolution. And because it's nighttime, do we get nighttime Lycanroc? That's the weird edgy looking one, right? The one that stands up? Yeah, it is. Oh, he's so edgy. Ooh, it wants to learn counter? Counter could low-key come in clutch. Random question, do you play Legends ZA on the Switch 2 or the older ones? Right now I'm playing it just on the regular Switch. I have not bought a Switch 2 yet. I do plan on doing it though, probably next month. I was kind of waiting to buy the Switch 2 until after Pokemon Day, because I assume they're going to reveal that the next games are going to be Switch 2 exclusives. That was literally my only reasoning. Let's just wait, do I need to heal anybody? No. Let's just take some Pokeballs. Gloom. We're getting close to that level 40. This run feels like it has flown by so far. Marshtomp wants to learn Rock Slide. Yeah, I think we could finally get rid of Rock Smash, right? Yeah. Rock Smash just isn't going to do anything for us. Correct me if I'm wrong, but level 40 is a gym battle, right? I think we take a rare candy here. Wow, why is Breloom only level 24? How close is it to leveling up? Would a rare candy be a waste? Kinda. I could do it to Marshtomp or Coughing and just commit to having one strong Pokemon. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. That way I have someone that's decent. Not always. Event battles are every 5 and 10, but it could be anything. Okay. So you're saying there's a chance. Murkrow just obliterates this thing. Yep. Hey, Jimothy, have a good one. Hope you have a good week. Alright, Murkrow hit level 30. We got a boss fight coming up right here. Ooh, everyone levels up. Give me something good for this boss fight. Dire hit. That's what we're taking. Oh, it's another double battle! Oh, this is fine. They're not very high levels, actually. Will I switch Murkrow? Yeah, probably. We'll go into Breloom. Breloom needs the XP. And Coughing we'll leave out to just body press that Kecleon out of existence. Should I try to impress my crush with my sick PokeRogue team? Hey man, if it works, it works. My mom always told me it ain't stupid if it works. Imagine double battles in ZA. Too complicated. I could never. I can barely handle ZA's regular battles. All the DLC double battles in the game, I'm so lost. I'm like trying to attack my partner's Pokemon even though they're underlined in red. We beat the level 40 boss fight, by the way. It wasn't super eventful, so I didn't say much, but... Ooh, forest or cave? I feel like we go cave, right? We just left a grassy area. So I feel like forest, we're just gonna run into more grass types and bugs. I feel like cave is cool. Imagine doing that and she responds with a Digimon team. Oh, that's how you know she's the one. Cave? Yeah, I think cave's the play. I haven't seen cave, so I don't know what's in here. Team gets fully healed, which is massive. I imagine it's gonna be like rock types and oh my god, if it's just a bunch of Zubats. How do trade evolutions work? Like, could I get a Gigalith in this game? And is it worth catching this Boldore? Yes. How does it work? Is there like is it like Legends Arceus? There's a link cable? Wait, did I just one-shot that Teddy Ursa and now my other fighting move is gonna hit this Boldore? Is that what's about to happen? That's not what's about to happen, right? Here's the good news. I didn't want Gigalith anyway. Why are people talking about a link cable? Psh. Nobody cares about trade evolutions. Ooh, Swoobat! Wait, I actually love Swoobat. Swoobat's in my top 10 favorite Pokemon. I love its goofy little face. Is it better than Murkrow? Because if I get a Dusk Stone, then Honchkrow would be crazy. Regardless, we definitely switch out Breloom. Breloom ain't hanging out in this fight. Loki, neither is coughing. What am I fighting? Swoobat and what? Noibat. I'm debating catching this Swoobat. Oh, but it's only level 26. So I mean, it's going to take forever to catch up to Murkrow. Nah, sorry. Can't do it. Sorry, Swoobat. Gotta pay attention to levels in this game. That's another thing I gotta remember to do. Guys, where's my next major fight? Is it at 45? Does something happen at 45? I know 55 is a rival battle. All right, we've got a hiker. He only has one Pokemon? Ooh, a Alolan Dugtrio. That's not great. 50's a gym leader? Okay. Let's go into Breloom. Wow, that did so much. Is grass neutral on Alolan Dugtrio, or is it still super effective? How does grass interact with steel? Like, should I Mega Drain, or should I just go for Mach Punch? Because this thing's fast, right? Should you swap Whirlipede for Pinsir? Nah. Scolipede's cool. How does... I don't know what to do here. Grass will be neutral? That's what I thought. And I don't think Mach Punch is going to kill. And Dugtrio, doesn't Dugtrio have like an insane speed stat? So it's probably going to outspeed my Breloom. So Force Palm won't work. I just don't think Mach Punch is going to OHKO. Hey, Symbolic, thanks for hanging out, man. I appreciate it. Hope you have a good week. I gotta just try Mach Punch. I knew it wasn't gonna OHKO. Tangling hair? Alright. Live. Oh, we lived with 2! Oh my god, that's insane! I thought we were cooked! Now I don't need to spend all my money on a revive! Wow, that's so huge. Whew. That was spooky. Vulpix won't start an extra sensory? Can you just like learn a good fire move and not all these random moves? What did he just say? He can't lose when it comes to BMI? What the heck? All right, hold on. We need to buy some Healy Dooskies for Breloom. And then we're just going to take some Great Balls. Why are all these Pokemon such low level? Like, I want to catch some of these. Like, Pharaoh Seed? I would absolutely catch a Pharaoh Seed if it wasn't level 26. Burn? Massive. How does Graveler outspeed Breloom? What? I wasn't even concerned about that because I thought Breloom was gonna have it dead. Why is Breloom so slow? Dang, that sucks. Now I gotta buy a revive. Oh, dang, that actually sucks. That's gonna be all my money. Still have minus speed from Doug Trio. Oh, dude, I forgot about that. You're 100% right. Oh yeah, should I catch this thing? I should, huh? That's a good call. Who said that? Kiba. I should catch this thing. That's a massive call. I'm not going to use it on this run, obviously, but it'll be great for future runs. That was huge. W Kiba's in the chat. If you beat the game, you should quit your job and stream full time. That's probably not gonna happen. Oh, I can't even afford a revive. Oh, that sucks. That actually sucks big time. Now Vulpix is gonna fall way behind on levels unless I can get lucky and get a revive as a reward. Level 45. Did we establish that something happens at 45? Because that's my next level. Doesn't really matter. My team's fully healed outside of Vulpix, right? Yeah. I'm just taking Great Balls. Nothing happens at 45, guys. It's just a regular fight. Calm down. Yeah, Breloom is definitely gonna switch. And Coughing is also gonna switch. As I watch those levels go up, I just start to get more and more nervous. Because I know I'm getting closer to where I lost last time. That being said, though, this has been an amazing run so far. Like, we haven't really have any fights that have really made me nervous. I mean, now that I'm getting lower on money and things are getting more expensive, things are definitely getting sketchier. I need some evolution stones, man. Like, I need Murkrow to evolve ASAP. What just happened? Lycanroc is slow. That's what just happened. As I was just saying that this has been a good run, everything has gone to garbage. Hey, our rare egg's evolving, though. Jacob, welcome back. This rare egg's for Jacob. We got Growlithe! Oh my god, we got Growlithe! If you were here earlier, we were just talking about how Growlithe is my favorite Pokemon, and if I ever got it, it would be a part of every team that I'm on. Egg move learned Zing Zap. I'm not gonna lie, part of me wants to lose this run now. That way I can go back and use Growlithe, and we got a free revive. All right, here's the deal. Jacob, you're never allowed to leave stream again. You're now our good luck charm. Oh my god, that's so massive. That was actually the best thing that could have possibly happened there. If our next set of items has a Dusk Stone, I swear to God. All right, no Dusk Stone. Which is fine. Do I even have any special attackers on my team, or is my entire team physical? Pretty much my entire team is physical, except for my dead Vulpix. Actually, is that true? Yeah, Vulpix is a special attacker. Should you catch a Lickitung? Ugh. I wouldn't. What is this? Oh, this is the one where you get to pick the difficulty of the fight and your rewards go off of that, huh? Okay, hold on. How good am I? My Vulpix is dead, but the rest of the team is pretty solid. And to be fair, Vulpix's best move is Ember, so it's not like it was bringing a whole lot to the table right now. What difficulty of battle do I go with? Do I just do a regular battle and get the lowest tier rewards? Or do we up the ante and go with a tough battle for good rewards? Consider this. If we go with the tough battle, we may lose. Everything may go down here. But if we win, we get good rewards. Strong foe, strong, strong. The consensus appears to be we go strong foe. Jacob, it's me and you till the end, buddy. I need some luck here. Hiker Eric. 4 Pokemon. Starting with... I'm sorry, level 41? ...41, as in 40 plus 1, as in level 41. Oh, sweet heavens, we're cooked. We are cooked. We are cooked. Whose idea was this? Jacob, I'm not gonna save scum. You did this. You did this to me. Oh my god. 07's for run number 6, guys. Jesus. Here's the good news. Now we know for the next run, never do this again. Never pick the strong opponent. Golly, dude. Rest in power, Marshtomp. This is so bad. Oh, what have we done? He withdrew Torkoal and sent in Dugtrio. Dugtrio's only level 7 or 37. Here's the thing, okay, is even if by some miracle of God we win this fight, we're 2 fights away from a boss fight. Oh God. All right, he's going for a ground move. Arena trap. We can't switch out. Do I go for an insane counter here and hope I tank 1 attack? Sand Tomb. That's not even physical, is it? Oh, it is! Like it rock! So you're saying there's a chance? What is Worry Seed? Don't care. Already confusing. Coughing grew to level 35. This is the big evolution. This is the big mid-battle evolution. Believe in the heart of the cards, guys. We got Galarian Weezing? I didn't even know this could happen. I've only ever gotten regular Weezing. Wait, that's huge. We were freed from the Sand Tomb. Knuckle Stack comes out. Is Knuckle Stack? It's probably going to go for a ground move, right? Do we just sack Lycanroc? I think we sack Lycanroc so I can get a free switch into Breloom, right? I think we have to. And then we at this point we just have to hope for the best at level 40. I could get completely cheeky and try to set up some double teams. No, we just got to get some damage up. That's fine. Heavy Slam, yeah. R.I.P. Lycanroc. All right, Breloom comes out. We definitely outspeed Knuckle Stack, so we Force Palm. It's stronger. Oh, it didn't go down. Headbutt, we live. Yep, we're good. Mach Punch. He switched. Back into Torkoal. This is totally fine for us. 2 Mach Punches just kill, right? Yeah, we're good. Torkoal goes down. That was the level 41. That was the scary one. 10,000 EXP? Holy levels! Oh my god. 2 more! Crustle comes out. Am I worried about Crustle? Yes, I'm worried about Crustle. Wheezing is our best answer right now. X-Scissor. Yep, good call. Oh my god, and he eats it. Nom 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 nom. Punch it, it's quad effective. Jacob, you're incorrect. Fighting is not very effective against Bug. Right? I'm pretty sure fighting is not very effective against Bug. We go for body press. Yeah, it's neutral. We're good. We're fine. Everything's okay. Everything is okay. You know what? Will-O-Wisp. Let's cut this thing's attack down. It's bugging me. Oh my god, stop it. And then we just keep going for body presses. Only hit twice. Only hit 3 times. Okay, we're good. We're fine. Everything's okay. We body press again. Crustle goes down. Oh my god, you're saying there's a chance. The last Pokemon was like super weak to Breloom, right? Yeah, it's Knuckle Stack. Wait, it doesn't matter. It's almost dead. We definitely outspeed. We body press. How did we win this battle? Wheezing is at the level cap. Wants to learn Toxic. I know it's crazy, but I would rather have Will-O-Wisp than Toxic. We better get some insane rewards. All right, hold on. These aren't bad. How much is this nugget? This nugget is 1,800. We have to, first things first, we have to buy a revive. We cannot be rolling with only 3 party members. We bring back Lycanroc. Yeah, we bring back Lycanroc first. As much as I want that EXP charm, right now I'm not even thinking about later on in this run. I need to get back on track now. And I think the best way to do that is get this nugget, go through whatever the next battle is, buy another revive for Marshtomp, and then potion up. Yeah, we need to get this run back on track right now before we start thinking about the future. Oh. You gotta be kidding me. Another trainer battle back to back? Please live, Breloom. Bulldoze. This is fine, right? Yeah, we're good. Oh, it probably has Peck, doesn't it? Do we outspeed? We go Mega Drain and hope we outspeed. He switched into Swoobat. Man. All right, hold on. This is fine. We go into Murkrow. Oh my god, my brain is in overdrive. We go Assurance. Attract is super annoying. Please hit through it and OHKO. Hit through it and OHKO. Oh, you didn't OHKO! Oh, I hate Murkrow. Why did he use Attract again? Attract doesn't stack. Oh god. Oh, we hit through it! Massive Murkrow! Oh my god, I'm so incredibly hyped up right now. Rhyhorn comes back out. This is fine. We go back into Breloom. We anticipate a rock move. Yep. We're good. We're good. We're good. Stop hitting me! We're good. Mega Drain. Get all our health back. Nom 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 nom. Okay, 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 okay. Everybody lock in. We definitely take another revive here. Do I need a potion first? No, because we're buying this. We're not just taking it. We bring back Marshtomp. And then we go Potion City. We potion you. We potion you again. We potion you. We potion you. We potion you. And then we super potion you. And then we potion you again. And then we take a free potion that we should have used on Marshtomp just now instead of buying one. And we give it to Lycanroc. Okay, everything's fine. Everything's fine. Hariyama. We go into Murkrow. This will probably get Murkrow to the level cap. Oh, it lived. Are you kidding me? That paralysis sucks. We don't outspeed now. I don't know how good Marshtomp is going to be here, but if Marshtomp goes down, that's our best case. Another paralysis? All right, if nothing else, it's a free swap. We go into Weezing. Which I definitely should have just sent in before I got Marshtomp killed. I forgot that this thing quad resists fighting. I'm not very smart. All right, Murkrow's at the level cap. Just give me a Dusk Stone. Oh, a revive. I'll take it. Oh, I can't afford any heals for Murkrow. All right, level 50 boss fight. We just have to hope for the best here, guys. It's a gym. It's Brock, though. Wait, Brock is actually best case because we have... Our Weezing has Body Press, and we have Breloom. Brock might be best case. 4 Pokemon. Starting with Aerodactyl. This is fine, right? We just Body Press. He withdrew Aerodactyl. He's definitely sending Onix in because it has a ground move. But we two-shot. No, we don't. It has a berry. He has 2 berries. We switch into Breloom here. Breloom resists anything that Onix can throw at us. Probably a ground move. Yep, Sand Tomb. That's fine. Totally fine. Everybody lock in! How does Onyx outspeed Breloom? Dude, what is Breloom's speed stat and why is it garbage? Alright, Onyx goes down. Breloom's back to full health. This is probably Aerodactyl, right? Yep, definitely Aerodactyl. 100% this thing goes for a flying move here. We just go into Weezing because Weezing's an absolute unit. Oh, it was a rock move. Interesting. Why would it not go for a flying move? Oh, we flinched. That's so frustrating. Stop flinching! That was 3 flinches in a row, followed by a critical hit. Someone do the math on those odds. Because that feels impossible. We counter. He switches. Of course he switches. As soon as we counter, he switches. Oh my god, this is not going good. Marshtomp resists rock. Yeah, but Marshtomp is super low level. So I just didn't think he was going to be able to do a whole lot. We go Mega Drain. This probably kills Graveler. Sturdy. Okay. Doesn't kill it, but it brings it down. Went to go get some chocolate and a glass of water to complete my PokeRogue setup. What are you doing now? You're healing. Of course you're healing. Everybody heals. What did he send out? Aerodactyl. This is fine. We Mach Punched. We didn't go for our grass move. How much does this do? Okay, now this begs the question, does Aerodactyl even have a flying move? Because last time Breloom was out, he just went for Rock Tomb. Let's just go into Marshtomp and see what happens. Crunch. Guys, I don't think Aerodactyl has a flying move. Otherwise, it should have gone for it multiple times now when Breloom was out. Alright, he swapped. Counter was the right move, though. Kabuto comes out. This is back into Breloom. Speed fell. Of course, speed fell. Mega Drain on Aerodactyl. This is fine. We'll get some health back. Guys, I'm not gonna lie. I'm pretty convinced that this thing doesn't have a flying move. Alex, I can't catch it. I'm in a gym battle. Do I risk going for Mach Punch and continue assuming it doesn't have a flying move? Or have I just gotten super lucky that it hasn't used one? God, I can't take the risk. I'm gonna sack Murkrow for a free switch into Lycanroc. If we win this battle, our entire team gets healed anyway, and Murkrow's not gonna contribute anything. We go for Rock Tomb. Literally all I have to do is get past that Aerodactyl and I'm so confident. Because Breloom just cleans house on everything else. That Aerodactyl is the only thing that has me second guessing everything about this battle. You know what, though? After this Mega Drain, I know Force Palm will probably kill it. I'm just worried about outspeeding because Aerodactyl's super fast. But now I think it's in range for Mach Punch to kill. We're good. We've won. We're 100% fine. Everything else is quad weak to Breloom. Kabuto comes out. Mach Punch. See you later, Kabuto. And then out comes Graveler. Lycanroc wants to learn Rock Slide. Worse accuracy, but more damage. We take it. Stun Spore and he's done. Guys, you don't understand. I don't know if that Aerodactyl had a flying move. Yeah, I could have just gone for Stun Spore, but if it outsped and hit me with a flying move, Breloom would die. It's quad weak. I didn't want to risk Breloom until Aerodactyl was dead. We beat Brock. Wave 50 down. Oh my god, that was the most stressful set of waves ever. Ever since we had that strong battle that we were in, I honestly, every single wave thought we were cooked. Now going into wave 51, we're starting fresh. Golden Pokeball, so we get more items. We get to choose Badlands, Lake, or Laboratory. What's in Laboratory? Badlands, I imagine that's like fire types. And Lake is obviously water types. Electric types. 55 is a rival fight. Don't worry, that has not left my brain. 55 is a rival fight and 60 was a gym battle. Oh, but you know what? 60 is probably not a gym battle because we got one at 50. 60 is probably just going to be a regular boss fight, huh? Which means if we can get past 55, we have a chance. Oh, Badlands is dragons? Wait, I kind of mess with some dragons. We have Galarian Wheezing, so we have immunity. And I feel like it could be really nice to catch them. But also if we go Laboratory, it gives us potentially, if it's Steel Electric types, it gives us a lot of EXP chances for Marshtomp. I could get Flygon. I don't know that I want Flygon because I already have a ground type. I think we go Laboratory because we pretty desperately need to level up Marshtomp. Marshtomp has fallen behind. And I would love to get the Mega Stone for Swampert. Yeah, we're going Laboratory. If I can get some levels on Marshtomp and evolve it, that would be huge. This is neither steel nor electric. I feel lied to. That's okay though, because it is weak to ground. I gotta do something with Vulpix too. Vulpix is level 28. I need some evolution stones, man. Where is my Dusk Stone at for Murkrow? I've had Murkrow since the very beginning. You're battling a legendary? Jacob, what level are you on right now? Weren't we just like almost on the same level a minute ago? Where are you battling legendaries? Oh, you're on 60. All right, guys, keep in mind, level 60, you can run into legendaries. We definitely just take Nugget here. Yeah, first level, $800 for free. Does Bronzong have Levitate? I have no clue. I feel like it does. What is my answer for that? My level 28 Vulpix? Do I try to catch this? Steel Psychic type. I think we try to catch this. Oh God. Are we cooked right now? Hey, where's Jacob? Jacob, I don't know what type of weird luck charm or curse that you've got going on. I need you to do whatever you got to do to make this great ball just catch it. Bronzong is strong against like majority of my team. This is actually horrible. I literally don't have a good answer for Bronzong. I mean, I guess I have Murkrow, but what's Murkrow gonna do? Oh, we caught it! Oh my God. Heavy Slam, extrasensory, Bronzong was literally strong against almost my entire team. That was actually terrifying. We definitely take it. Kiba, I know it's your favorite Pokemon. I'm sorry. 07's for our level 28 Vulpix. Whew. Now I need to revive Marshtomp. $1,600. Yikes. Level 36 though, it's a big upgrade. Does Clink also have Levitate? Why do I feel like so many ground types have, or steel types have Levitate? I'm gonna run to the bathroom real quick. You guys tell me if Clink has Levitate, because if it does, then I can't send in Marshtomp. No, it does not have levitate. That's 100% confirmed. No levitate. Marshtomp is our choice then. Massive, no levitate. Automize? What is that? Speed rose. Alright. Gear grind. We're good. We eat that. Yo, the laboratory music kind of hits. I need massive XP gains for Marshtomp right now. Breloom wants to learn Brick Break. 100% we take that over Force Palm. Brick Break is massive for us. I mean, at this point, what do I have to do to get a Dusk Stone? I'll do just about anything. I will beg if that's what it takes. Toxic is annoying. Luckily, we can afford a full heal. Here, you'll give me luck. Jacob, I swear to God, if you say that and then I get a Dusk Stone as a reward item after this battle, I mean, I'll get naked. I don't know. I'll get naked right here. That's a lot of poison damage. Sorry guys, I guess I'm not getting naked. Do I take a rare candy over a potion? I think I do. That's just an extra free level up. Why would we want that? Why wouldn't you want that? What do you mean? Oh my God, I forgot about the rival fight. I wasn't even paying attention. All right. Lock in. Jacob, we're not cooked. He's starting Marshtomp. What do we have out? No, he's starting Swampert because he's so much better than we are. Level 41. We go into Breloom. Breloom's going to resist anything this guy can do. Earthquake is still going to hurt. God, and that was not very effective. Do we go Mega Drain? Or do we anticipate the switch and go Stun Spore? Stun Spore is probably not going to do anything because it's probably going to switch into like Kilowatt Roll, huh? We just Mega Drain. We hope for the best. He does Swip. Kilowatt Roll. Yep, that's what I figured. This is fine. He's definitely going for a flying move. We go into Lycanroc. Yeah, dual wing beat. And then, hold on. We double switch. Because he's going back into Swampert. Does this Bronzong have Levitate? No, it has Heat Proof. We need to keep in mind that this thing has Heat Proof. No, we're not gonna double swap. We're not gonna double swap. That would be silly. We're just gonna bite. We're just gonna do a little bit of damage. Chippy, chippy, back and forth, chippy, chippy. Okay, we know he goes Earthquake here. We go into Murkrow. Because Breloom actually can't take that many Earthquakes. Wing attack. Does a good amount of damage, actually. That was a crit. That was big. Water gun? Why are you going for water gun? Okay. We just wing attack again. We do as much damage to this thing as we can. He switches. Back into Kilowattrel. Okay. I don't know what he goes for here. I feel like we just go into Bronzong, right? It's going to resist just about everything. Electro Ball. Doesn't resist Electro Ball. And we definitely get outsped. Rest in peace, Bronzong. Okay, this is a free swap into Lycanroc. Which we just bite again. He doesn't switch now. Probably because Marshtomp is so hurt. So we can go for Rock Slide. Kilowattrel should die. Yep, we're good. He probably goes back into Swampert here. No, into Copperajah. Which is arguably so much worse. I know that Breloom nukes it. I just don't want Breloom to take that much damage from whatever it's going to hit us with. And Marshtomp I want to keep alive so it evolves. Weezing's obviously out. Murkrow is a great switch into Swampert. I actually have no idea what we do here. Copperajah is a problem. I just encountered Shroomish. I looked over in chat hoping that that was going to be a helpful chat telling me what to do here. I think as much as I want Marshtomp to evolve, I think we have to go into it here and hope for the best. I can't just send in Breloom to get annihilated. If I outspeed, I can get some damage up here with Mudshot. And I can lower this thing's speed a little bit. Which is great for Breloom. We'll get a safe switch in. We'll go Brick Break, and this thing will probably die. It definitely dies to a Brick Break, right? It does. Okay. We're good. We're good. That's two big problems out of the way. What comes out next? Surely not Swampert. Vigoroth. This is fine. We're like good, right? Oh, we're so good. We've never been more good in our lives. Swampert comes in. We just Mega Drain. Bye-bye, Swampert. Jimothy, welcome back. We just beat our level 55 rival battle. which means we're 5 levels away from our record. And then Jacob just aura farms on me and says he's on wave 72. Lycanroc wants to learn Crunch. That's better than Bite, right? Yeah, definitely better than Bite. Guys, if I don't get a Duskstone soon, I might just have to get rid of Murkrow. I mean, it's insane to me that we're on wave 55 and we haven't gotten a Duskstone. The Golden Punch. Oh, but also Drain Punch! This set of items right here, this is a problem. This is 4 goated items. By the way, you got Shiny Heracross and an Alpha Shiny Bulbasaur. That's huge. You know what's funny is I was just shiny hunting Bulbasaur. Was it yesterday? It was either yesterday or the day before. Because I'm working on completing the shiny deck, so I already had a shiny Venusaur, but I needed 2 more for Bulbasaur and Ivysaur. And while I was shiny hunting for Bulbasaur, I got like 9 shiny Shroodles. So I have a box that's just half Shroodles. Eventually I plan on just giving away a bunch of shinies because I don't need them, but I just thought it was funny to just have 2 rows of Shroodle. Okay, hold on. Where am I at here? I need to... Golly, I need to heal. We need some super potions. And that's about all of our money. Now we have some decisions to make. I'm between... Wow, 2 grand. That's crazy. I'm between Drain Punch for Breloom or Golden Punch for Breloom, so that every time we do damage, we get 50% of it back as money. Drain Punch is huge, though. Everyone's saying Golden Punch. I guess we do have Mega Drain. You're right. We should take Golden Punch. And it's a no-brainer we give it to Breloom, right? I feel like that's a no-brainer. Just evolved my Baneri. What is this? What is happening right now? An Oricorio dances sadly alone without a partner. I can learn its dance, or I can battle it. It's a tough battle. Gain a baton? I don't know what that means. Guys, what is this? What is gain a baton? Someone help me out here. Battle it. Okay, yeah, I get it. Raw, but what is baton? What does it mean, gain a baton? Also, what is Revelation Dance? I don't even know what that is. Again, I don't know Alola Pokemon very well. On someone who needs a stab move. Baton pass item. I don't particularly want to fight this thing. But learn the dance, learn its dance to get all the girls. Sold. What does this move do? What is Revelation Dance? Its dance sucks. Just like Baton Pass move. It just gives you a not so bad move. It gives a stab move with whatever type learn it. Oh, it's just... Oh. Interesting. So if I give it to Murkrow, can it be a dark move? Because I already have flying moves, but Murkrow only has assurance for dark. Murkrow wants to learn what did I say? Revelation Dance. It is a dark move. 90 damage special move? I think Murkrow's a mixed attacker. So I think that's fine. Oh no, he is a physical attacker. Well, actually, he probably is a mixed attacker because I have a plus attack nature. So that's fine. So that was just basically a free wave, right? Jacob, you have bad news. I gotta go to bed. Jacob? No. You know what? No. You don't get to go to bed. You're staying. Period. No ifs, ands, or buts. Ditto. I'm not really concerned about a ditto. So long, ditto. Never knew you. I gotta bring back Marshtomp. I need a revive here. No revive. Rare candy, though. We can use a rare candy. Does that bring it back with 1 HP? Oh, Rotom Mow? That's actually the most annoying type of Rotom we could have gotten, because I already have a grass type. But I definitely catch this to use as a future starter, right? $100%. Leaf Storm, we should eat that. Holy crap, that hurt. Why did that do so much damage? And then Hex. Okay, that we did eat. Can I catch this thing? It's in yellow and it's burned. I don't have Ultra Balls. I have Great Balls. What is Rotom's catch rate? Isn't it like super bad? Oh, God. What was my reasoning behind not going into Breloom there? I have no idea what my reasoning would have been. Didn't I already have Breloom out? Didn't I swap out of Breloom? What am I doing? Okay, we caught it. That's huge. Leaf Storm, Thunderwave, Hex, and Astonish. It's a... Wow. It's modest nature, too. That will be great for a future run. Do I take it now? Do we just get rid of Bronzong? Bronzong's really good, but it's dead. No, we're fine. Oh, we're coming up to a boss fight soon, though. Oh, man. Decisions. We're risking it for the biscuit. We're not taking it. We got Seed Bomb. Okay, I know Mega Drain is super nice to have because it heals us, but we are not at all a special attacker. And Seed Bomb is a huge upgrade to damage as far as damage. So I think we swap out Mega Drain here. You hate to see it go. I should have taken Drain Punch earlier. Come on, Duskstone. I could take Synthesis. What would I get rid of for Synthesis? Because I still want Stun Spore. I want Mach Punch for priority. I need to keep Brick Break, and I need to keep Seed Bomb. So I don't really have anything that I would swap for Synthesis anyway. So we're not taking it. We're just going to heal, knowing that we have a boss fight coming up. And we're going to heal Breloom. This is bad. This is real bad. Breloom is a problem for my team. You're not using Stun Spore at all? Why not change that? Well, because there's no point in using Stun Spore against wild Pokemon. I've used it quite a bit on trainer battles. Wow, that did so much damage! Does Steel not resist Dark? Has Dark been super effective on Bronzong this entire time? I thought it was neutral. Why did nobody tell me? I need something good here. That's pretty good. God, but this is a boss fight and my team is so hurt. I'm going to take this Dynamax Band and we just need insane luck here. Solosis is not great, actually. Unless Murkrow can do insane damage. And outspeed. And not die. That is massive damage. Charm. So Murkrow's not dying. I think we just win, right? We've officially beat our high score. And we still haven't gotten a Duskstone. We're 60 waves in. W's for a new high score. No matter what happens from this point moving forward, this is a W run. Level cap is increased to 56. I probably don't want either of these guys out. We trade you for Marshtomp. And then Weezing we trade for Breloom. God, Breloom is so strong right now. Marshtomp needs only one more level to evolve. So hopefully after we kill this Onix, maybe? Smackdown, we eat that. That's fine. Down goes Onix. Come on, let me see a Swampert here. Level 36. Everyone type W Swamperts right now. You know what? No, scratch that. I want to see this is the run in chat. I do have a question. We have a Dynamax band right now. How does that work? How do I Dynamax in this? That way I know. Team Flare. 3 Pokemon. Starting with Malamar. Level 43? How do we Dynamax? I have a Dynamax band. I would like to Dynamax, please. I don't have a bug type to deal with this. So we just have to hope for the best. Psycho Cut, that's gonna hurt. Not bad, actually. Oh, but that did nothing. Why did its speed just rise? It has Contrary. I understand it now. It has Contrary. That's not good. We just go into Murkrow, right? God, that was not very effective and it still hurt. And then Revelation Dance is going to be neutral. Oof. I don't know the math. Do we live one more? Reversal. Nope. That sucks. Damn, that big time sucks. Its speed rose. Do we think that a Mach Punch from Breloom will kill it? If not, Breloom's cooked to a Psycho Cut. Mach Punch is going to be neutral. God, losing Murkrow there sucks. I really don't want to risk losing Breloom. I just don't know if Mach Punch is going to be enough to kill. I don't want to risk it. I think we just go into Lycanroc. Everything should just be neutral and we can crunch. He switched. Okay. Scrafty. That's not great. Murkrow was kind of our answer for this, but we can go into Breloom here. Body Slam. We're good. And then we Seed Bomb. It's a 2-shot. Scrafty down. Whew. There's so much thought involved in every single battle. You think I'll fight another what? Tribin? What could that mean? Grunt at 64? You gotta be kidding me. Bronzong wants to learn Iron Defense. That's definitely better than Block. Okay, Malamar comes back out. This thing has to die to Mach Punch, right? Yes, it did. Okay. I was gonna say, there was no way that thing was surviving. Swampert just slowly leveling up with the rest of the team. Weezing wants to learn Belch? That's disgusting. What is Belch? User lets out a damaging belch at the target. The user must eat a held berry to use this move. Nope. So we ain't holding berries. Okay, what's the last Pokemon? Barbaracle? This is massive. We just seed bomb and it goes down. Yep, we're good. Alright, we lost Murkrow, so that's not great. But who knows? Maybe we see Max Revive here? Maybe, possibly, potentially. Got 970 bucks. That's huge. Definitely no Max Revive. And I can't buy a Revive. I think we just buy a Super Potion. We buy a regular potion for Swampert first. And then we just take the Super Potion for Breloom. Or do I take Rare Candy and keep leveling up Swampert? No, we Super Potion. That way I don't have to spend money. Girder comes out. Boy, I would love to have Murkrow. But Bronzong probably deals with Girder fine, huh? Oh, yeah. Dynamic Punch. And it crit. Of course it crit. Why would it not crit? We hit through Confusion, though, so that's nice. Alright, next up is Wave 64, where you're saying that there's a Grunt. Which is intimidating, to say the least. A couple more big level ups. Swampert and Bronzong just coasting on up there. Soothe Bell. Okay. Soothe Bell increases friendship, which gives more candies. Which candies are used to get egg moves. And that's good. So we take Soothe Bell. And we give it to Swampert, question mark? Or do we give it to Breloom so we get egg moves on Shroomish? Probably Swampert, right? Getting egg moves on Mudkip early on could be huge. I'm giving it to Swampert. No one can talk me out of it. Alright, we have a Grunt here. You were 100% right. Drapion. Want any advice for late/end game? What kind of advice? I'm totally open. Also, hello. Hey, Dusty. I'm 100% open to advice, like general advice. But if it's like, use this team and you win, that's not great. Candy's more important to unlock passives. You think there's another Grunt at 66? Stop the cap. Who deals with Drapion? Swampert? Swampert. Swampert? Yeah, Swampert. What level is this thing, though? 45. That's not great. Bite. We eat that. So long as we don't flinch. Okay, we're good. No flinch. That's not great damage. Types of Mons, not the team. Yeah, I'll take advice. It still outspeeds us even with reduced speed, and then we missed. Swampert has accomplished nothing besides letting me down. Okay, we know it's gonna go for bite, right? Because that's all it's been doing. Do we go... What is Wheezing? No. Wheezing still has body press. Which probably kills this Drapion. Why not go into Wheezing? That's what I'm looking at. Also, what's up, Vapor? Hopefully you're having a good day. Definitely need someone for Curse for your first completion. Really? I was debating going into Wheezing because it's the fairy type Wheezing. And so I wasn't sure. I guess Poison's neutral, huh? Not super effective. Yeah, why not go into Wheezing? Now that I think about it, it seems foolish to not have gone into Wheezing. Wheezing was always the solution to Drapion. Should I save Scum because I'm about to die? No. If there's one thing that my chat is not, it's people who save Scum. If you're gonna lose, you lose with honor. Swampert leveled up, that's massive. God, that was only the first Pokemon. Toxicroak. Am I an idiot? Why would he go into Toxicroak here? I guess I don't really have a good answer for Toxicroak either, huh? I could light it on fire. Nobody saw that. Everything's fine. Mightyena. That's annoying. That's super annoying. We just swapped immunities. Mightyena, we go into Breloom. Sucker Punch, that's so massive for us. Do we anticipate a switch here and go Stun Spore? There's no way he keeps Mightyena in, right? We're going Stun Spore. Yep. Yep. That was big. Okay, Toxicroak is paralyzed. That helps a lot. He definitely goes Poison move here. We go back into Bronzong. Yep. And then he probably switches again. I think we just go Heavy Slam. Here's the switch. How much does Heavy Slam do? Probably not quite as much because of Intimidate. But it's still pretty good damage. We go back into Breloom. Maybe another Sucker Punch here? Yep. Okay, and then we go for Seed Bomb. Even if he switches, we still get some damage. It's pretty good damage, actually, for not being very effective. Swap back into Bronzong, and we just do the loop. The never-ending loop of destiny. Everyone type W loop in chat. Oh my god, what am I doing? I was spam clicking. I looked over at chat and I spam clicked, and now Bronzong is almost dead. Everyone type L Panda. Oh god. Ah! What is wrong with me? Swampert wants to learn Muddy Water is massive. Muddy Water is only 85% accuracy? That's garbage, actually. Better than Rock Slide, though. Okay, what's left? Toxicroak. This is fine, we're good. How in heaven's name do you still outspeed me when you're paralyzed? Oh, sweet Neptune, this is horrible. Swampert outspeeds, right? Does outspeed. This is neutral. Never mind. It's super effective and it was a crit and it lived with 1 HP. Just be paralyzed. Full para, full para, full para. I need max revive here as an item. I desperately need a max revive. Could have been worse. You're 100% right. Could have been worse. Flower Grunt down. There's a nasty rumor going around that there's another Flare Grunt at 66. Oh my god, I can't even buy a revive. Oh, that's so bad. It's all up to Lycanroc, Weezing, and Breloom. Here's the good news. There's no 3 Pokemon on this team that I'd trust more. Oh boy. Alright, hold on. This is fine. This is okay. Everything's gonna work out just dandy. We already have an X defense up. But I'm not gonna lie, out of all these items, I think we just take another X defense. Okay, Rhyhorn, this is fine. This is best case scenario for Breloom. We just Seed Bomb and get rid of it. And then here comes level 66. Which is supposed to be another rival fight. Just give me something. X speed. X speed is massive. Haven't played PokeRogue in a while. Might get back into it. Yeah, it's stressful, but it's fun. Okay. Oh my god, this is an admin. Where's XP? XP front and center. Present yourself. Why didn't you tell me that this was a harder Team Flare Grunt? Oh my god, it's a full team of 6. We're cooked. We're absolutely cooked. We're shredded. We're baked. We're deep fried. Everything's over. It is a 3v6. Diggersby. This is fine. She switches immediately. I should have predicted that. Into Talonflame. This is worst case. It's over. We're cooked. It's chalked. Big crit, though. Hold on. We go into Lycanroc. Everything's going to be okay. Aerial Ace. That'll do nothing. Yep. I know she's gonna switch. We Rock Slide anyway. Damage is damage. Back into Diggersby. That's okay, not very effective. Back to Breloom. Bulldoze isn't gonna hurt much. We're fine. And we go Brick Break again. Whatever she swaps into is gonna eat this. Okay, Talonflame lives. What increases? Special defense. Does Talonflame go down to a Mach Punch right now? Oh, I want to risk it so bad. Vapor, I don't have a Cell Rock on Lycanroc. It never tried to learn it. Play it safe. God, I want to click that Mach Punch so bad right now, but you're right. I have to... Lycanroc is always the safe play here. Yeah. Yeah, I don't have a Cell Rock. I was told that I was supposed to get a Cell Rock when I evolved into Lycanroc, but it never did. We just go for Crunch. Okay, Diggersby's gonna eat this. Yep. Uses its Citrus Berry. That's frustrating. Back to Breloom. Double kick, we're fine. Even if he switches, anything is eating this Brick Break. Except for Gourgeist. Gourgeist is not eating this Brick Break. Gourgeist is also a problem. I mean, Weezing's my only option. Shadow Ball. I could have done without that crit. Sludge Bomb. Bisharp. Dang, man. She just has a solution for everything. I mean, Iron Head, yeah, that's gonna hurt. Golly, man. Do I anticipate Sucker Punch and go Mach Punch? How does priority work in this game? She didn't Sucker Punch. She went into Talonflame. Now we know for sure that Mach Punch would have killed me, would have been fine. Flame Body. Flame Body just cooked us, didn't it? This is probably Shadow Ball. Yep. Everyone 07s for run number 6. It was a new record. We did our best. And god damn it, I'm proud of us. Lycanroc outspeeds? Oh, it barely did any damage though. Okay. Run 6 was not a complete failure though. Keep in mind, we got Growlithe from an egg earlier. Which means now we can use our favorite Pokemon. W run 6. I'm probably not gonna do another run tonight. I've already been streaming for 3.5 hours. Wow, that was such a long run. It was a great run, though. I will definitely be back live next weekend, probably Saturday, maybe Sunday. I don't know. One of those 2 days for sure. I appreciate every single person who came, hung out, stuck around, gave advice, told stories, hung out, everything. I'll catch you guys next weekend.